Well, Sarah, now it's a daily occurrence with Shohei. It happens all the time. So
Yeah.
it's like every time he pitches, you're like, homer, shutout,
Yeah.
stolen bases, triples.
Cycle watch.
Yes, I now it's like this is back then that was a big deal. Now it's like, Shohei's pitching, it'll happen.
Yeah, we're underappreciating him
Yeah,
a little bit,
exactly.
probably, right, Sarah? Even though, I mean, we might never see something like this in our lifetime.
I mean, I don't think we will. I know there are kids out there who are two-way players. There are kids in the minors, players who are doing this, but nobody will ever be the first to do this the way we have seen from Shohei Ohtani. He hits the ball so hard. He throws the ball so hard. I mean, that's the thing. Luckily, I think we're way past the Babe Ruth comparisons at this point. And no disrespect to Babe Ruth, but Babe Ruth was not throwing 100 miles an hour. He was not facing 100 miles an hour. He was certainly not hitting the ball 450 plus feet or 115 miles an hour off the bat. So it's just incredible. I mean, last weekend, I believe on Saturday when he pitched, he had 10 strikeouts and a stolen base. I mean, who does that? Nobody but Shohei Ohtani.
You know, what's funny is we had Pete Alonso on Friday, and I don't remember who asked it from our show. They said, who would you want to face all time? And Babe Ruth's name came up. Maybe it was Kratzy, and Pete goes, Babe was probably throwing dumpy 84-mile-an-hour cutters that, barely moved.
But he's right. I mean, again, baseball history is incredible. But, everyone talks about Walter Johnson's fastball. It was probably not much above 85 or 88. And again, the game has evolved. Bodies have evolved. Healthcare, everything in this country has evolved, which is how these guys are at peak performance now. But Pete is not wrong there. And again, with no disrespect to baseball history.
No, trust me. I mean, I sit next to someone where I'm like, nah, dude, it was different when you played. I'm like, you can't homer in 2023.
Well, in Boston, you have the red seat, right? Ted Williams was supposed to hit the red seat. There's no way in hell he hit that red seat.
That thing is bullshit.
And
How far out is that?
Every time they redo the stadium, it moves up 10 feet.
They say it's 504 feet, but it's like 800 feet. Like, there's no possible way that anyone ever hit a ball that far.
Yeah, Sarah. Next time you're in Boston, I want you to go sit in the Red Sea because I've gone out there and then look. You need binoculars to see home plate.
It's literally like
wow.
12. I mean, Fenway's right field goes up like this, and it's literally I think 12 or 14 rows from being all the way out of the stadium. And you've had guys Dustin Pedroia tells me all the time. He's like, I've seen Josh Hamilton. He actually absolutely squared up a ball as hard as you can hit it, as far as you can hit it. And it was 30 rows from hitting the red seat. You're telling me Ted Williams hit that? No.
He spent a whole BP one time trying to hit that red seat. Michael Young told the story when we went there. He goes, all he did, he said he rarely would hit on the field because it would make his swing bobo. But he said he got there and he's like, I got to try to hit that red seat. They said he didn't come within 10 rows of it.
No, it's unbelievable.